Welcome back to another skateboard setup video. Crusader skateboard style this time. Stepping my game up. I'm going back to a size 9. If you skate a size 9, you know what's up. You're about that life. It's really big. I like it. More room for my feet. Usually skate at 8.5, but I dumbed down and went to 8.5. I used to skate size 9. I'm going back to size 9. And it's the Crusader skateboards with the, you know, the skull with the dagger and the snakes logo with the Tacoma Thrasher skateboard sticker on top. And today we're using flick grip tape. If you know about the flick grip, got that at All Aboard Skate Shop, and we're going to put it on this way. Should I put it on so I know? And the cool thing about size 9s is sometimes you don't really need to watch. I'll show you. You don't really need to cut the edges on the skateboard of the grip tape. So this is how you put grip tape on. If you never put grip tape on, this is how you do it. You got to take the back of the paper off of here, like so. Just like that. And it's sticky on one side and it's grippy on the other side, like sandpaper, but it's not sandpaper. And you want it to just, how do I want to read it? That's the question. I'm goofy footed. I want it this way, so I could read it and look down at it. You can put it any way you want. I just want to see it myself. So, you want to start at this end, the tail end or the nose end, whichever way you want to do it. I'm going to lean it off just a tad, just like that, and then, oop. Okay. You want to let it sit down. Everybody does it different. It's pretty sticky. Just want to make sure everything is lined up. So there. This 9-inch board is a little bit longer than my other board, but that's okay. And you don't really need to, well, sand it down just a little bit on some sides. And sometimes you use a file, but today I'm just using a screwdriver. Screwdriver works. You just want to file the edges down. Press it down so it don't come up like it's doing. It's cold out here in the garage today. Make sure there's no air bubbles. That's another reason why you do this, so you don't make sure there's no air bubbles. Okay. laid down. And I always carry a knife on me. Trusty tool, the knife. You always want one of those around. And then you just want to take it and just cut the edges off. And I might need to go find a file to get these the edges on here better. So I'm going to finish cutting this out and go into the toolbox. I'll be right back. Got it cut out. I remembered where my file was at. It's in the back of my car. So I'm going to go take my file and file these edges so it don't come up off of the skateboard, you know. This is the worst grip job that I've done, but it's my skateboard, who cares? And we'll just go get a file. I'm gonna go get my file, clean up the edges, even though it looks, you just want to make sure that the grip tape don't come up. So again, thank you. Trusty tool, the knife. You always want one of those around. And then you just want to take it and just cut the edges off. And I might need to go find a file to get these the edges on here better. So I'm going to finish cutting this out and go into the toolbox. I'll be right back. Got it cut out. I remembered where my file was at. It's in the back of my car. So I'm gonna go take my file and file these edges so it don't come up off of the skateboard, you know. This is the worst grip job that I've done, but it's my skateboard, who cares? And we'll just go get a file. I'm gonna go get my file, clean up the edges, even though it looks, you just want to make sure that the grip tape don't come up. So again, thank you. Right now I'm in the Allen wrench. Basic bolts, that's what they're called. It's the basic bolt. I'm just trying to make something happen here. If you've been watching, I'm trying my best. Sometimes putting skateboards together, sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's not. How long does it take you to put a skateboard together, you know? Like, what is the time limit it takes you? It's freezing cold out here in this garage. I had a fire going. I just had two things going on at one time. I've had an out-of-state order that is dope. The person that I bought my setup from, the screen print the skateboard's a little skateboard press that I mounted up onto my screen printing press. He saw my video and he ordered a skateboard. That was pretty dope. I'm hyped on it. I'm pretty excited because the box that I have is almost done for him, and I would have totally shipped it out the other day, but it's been Christmas season time, and it's just really hard. The post office, I believe, is closed today because they consider it a holiday because Christmas fell on a weekend. So if you're watching this, actually post it up like it should be Wednesday. I believe it's going to be Wednesday while you're watching it. And my last video set up, I got this board at All Aboard Skate Shop. The truest OG realist skate shop in Tacoma, Washington. You know, they're the illest ones. Well, they're not in Tacoma, it's Puyallup. But it's the only real skater-ran, skater-owned skate shop from here to like Federal Way. Because in Federal Way, there's 35th. You know, Dave, 35th Dave. Shout out to Dave. You know, that's real skater-owned, skater-ran, because, you know, Dave and Seth, you know, you can find Dave skating out in the streets. You can find Seth taking kids to skate parks and street spots and filming and skating and all that stuff. So shout out to the real skater-owned, skater-ran. You can see, you know, they're skater-owned, skater-ran because they're in the streets, at the skate parks, skateboarding their stuff. You know, they're not no gimmick. 35th's been around for a very long time. All Aboard has been around for a very long time. You know, I've been skating for decades. I can say that now. It's been over decades. I'm in that era. I'm really, you know. So, you know, I got my first skateboard when I was like, I have a picture somewhere, like, it's an old school one, like 4 or 5. Got my first skateboard, you know. And then there was a period of time when, you know, I didn't skate for a while, but I still had the skateboard because I got stuck on Tony Hawk Pro Skater. That's funny. I would only skate once in a while. Well, because, like, I didn't really have anybody to skate with, but then I made friends with the dudes that, well, my cousins skate, and then I made friends with, like, the dudes that lived down the street from my house, and, you know, we started all skating together, and then they quit skateboarding for some reason. They think, you know, to become an adult, you have to quit skateboarding. You know, I've been doing this my whole life. I'm 31 years old. You know, maybe because I sometimes sell this product and I make t-shirts and sweatshirts and stuff, and, you know, I love what I do. I don't, you know, whatever it's called. I just don't settle. I'm not going to settle. I'm making my own path, my own way, making my own money, my own time. My bills are paid on time. I I'm moving out here in the future. You know, moving into my own spot over there. You know, it's next door to my grandma and grandpa's here where my shop is at now. It's actually his garage, but he's given me his other house that he has next door. So here, pretty soon, I'm going to be on my own. Like, I've been on my own, but like physically just living by myself with nobody. I was going to see if my girlfriend, after I fixed up the house, I was going to see if she wanted to move in with me. I'm just at that point in my life. It's like, you know, I've worked jobs. I've worked at places. Now I'm just up to the point where it's like, I want to own my own thing. Do my own thing. Make my money my own way. You know? Just really like, you know, I just want, if you're out there and you own your own company and you know, run your own business, even if it's not skateboarding, entrepreneur, you know. I don't take no for an answer. Like, I've looked for jobs, you know, and I think my own way. I'm not a robot. Or have you ever guys played that game Lemmings? It's an old computer game. I'm not a Lemmings. That's like a follower. I'm not a follower, I'm a leader. You know? I've been doing my own thing and it's been paying off. Outer State Order. Off of YouTube. Off of what I'm doing talking to you. The guy the video randomly showed up on his timeline and he watched it and then he bought it. You know, my goal, I'm just taking short-term, you know, short steps for a bigger vision. Because you can't just leap into something. You gotta make your own, you know, you gotta make a short-term goal. Okay, you know, like how I'm doing it. I built a website. I put it out there, but I haven't really put anything on it yet because I want to make sure that the website platform is good and understanding for people. You know, because my goal is to wake up, turn on my computer, and have an order ready so I can ship it out wherever in the United States. You know, you can, oh, that is heavy. You can find us on Google. So I'm worldwide now. Physically on the internet. Physically worldwide. You can be in Canada and buy my product. You know, you can be Australia, buy my product. Anywhere in the world. Because I'm sick of, you know, it's cool doing this stuff, but I'm sick of meeting up with people and like a drug dealer, you know. Yeah, I'll make the shirts for you, or I'll make your product for you, but then we have to go meet up somewhere in the back alley and sell you shirts like a drug dealer. Now you can just go on the website, click on it, and it ends up at your door like Amazon. So, thanks again for everybody's support. And the movement, you know, is moving. We got big things ahead planned. It's the last week in 2016 and I'm already moving like it's 2017. So what are your plans for the future? That didn't go on there the right way. You know, I got goals. Oh, sorry. I got plans for the future for 2017. I got one New Year's resolution. 2, I want to get my knees fully functional back to like they used to be, because I have really bad knees. I'm gonna quit going to coffee shops, quit buying coffee from people when you can just go buy a bag of coffee and make it yourself. Even though that I've said that in multiple videos, I always end up going somewhere and buying coffee for some reason. You know. So this is a setup video. Leave a comment down below and tell me what your goals are for 2017. Mine are, I'm gonna come out with a full album, not a mixtape. You know, I'm actually gonna sit down and make it sound good and do like complete real mixes instead of like, you know, different. You know, I want to come out with a actual album and a mixtape, but they're good. I want to get it on the highest quality. I'm gonna be doing different things with the music, different things with the t-shirts, sweatshirts, socks is a new thing for 2017. Screen printing on socks. You know, just look out, man. The skateboard is done. Size 9, flick grip, Crusader skateboards. Skating boats out here. I like my boards big, like my girls with big booties come through. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. You know, go to all the board skate shop in Puyallup, Washington, 1103 River Road. You know, go to the real ones, not these fake gimmick shops out here. Go to the real skate shops that actually you can know they're in the streets skateboarding, selling their product. So stay tuned for more videos. 2017, it's going to be a big year. Right now it's the last week of 2016 and I'm just putting oil in the gears and making the train move even faster. So the movement is moving and we're not going to quit. Never going to give up, not going to stop. So thanks again. Subscribe if you haven't. Like the video, share the video, tell everybody about the video.